Man, I don't want y'all to think I'm just here talking about me and my problems. You know what I'm saying? It's God. You know what I'm saying? I can't think about me and my problems. I'm the air you breathe. I swear to God I am. You know what I'm saying? I can't say I ain't. You know what I'm saying? Because I knew I was the air you breathe when I spoke out and screamed. He ain't never been up here with us with Barack Obama's voice and my voice at the same time. I knew, you know what I'm saying? And then John gonna come up to me, my boss, John Vaslavin, gonna come up to me talking about God. And he said it just right too. It wasn't no nothing in his voice or nothing. He wasn't stuttering. He didn't say I'm bullshitting. He didn't say I'm playing with you. He didn't say this is what we're gonna do. Nothing. He came to me and said, God, because he was surprised. He said, God, out of all the places you could have came to, you had to come to the earth. And now, when he said that, I knew where I was, and then all the young black boys and white boys and all that was showing me the Lord symbol. We had all changed to showing the Lord symbol. Everybody was showing the Lord. Everybody was showing the Lord. All at the junior high school my kids was at. After school, the kids walking home, and I was picking my kids up. They all shooting the Lord at each other, letting everybody know the Lord here, the Lord here. You know what I'm saying? Shit, they call me at school, tell me my daughter Casey was sick, she wasn't feeling good. I get up, get in the truck to go pick her up. Soon as I get in the truck, Yolanda Adams on 92.1, we don't have that no more. But 92.1, that's probably why they don't have it no more. Because they were so in tune with the spirit then, you know what I'm saying? Because they the ones said, we got him, we got him. We got him back online again. When me and Shirley, my cousin, you know what I'm saying, she died now, her and Tawana. But Shirley, you know what I'm saying? Now I'm in here right now. This Shirley Casey right here, y'all. She Larry, John, all y'all, and she Ace, and this me, this Shirley, goddamn, in Troy, you know what I'm saying? But me and Shirley was going to Uncle Oscar D funeral. And when we was going to Uncle Oscar D funeral, that's Uncle Leroy and Mama did them brother. When we was going to his funeral, Aunt Margie and them, we was all in different cars going up there, you know what I'm saying? And they had a little parade for us up in Diboll. No, not Diboll, Lufkin. Lufkin had like a little parade going on at the same time. We was all going down there to the funeral. And there were people out there waving and stuff, I know they waving at God. Because when I first said he ain't never been up here with us, and John said what he said, then I had to go get Kashemia, my cousin, Tawana's daughter. Tawana had moved to Bay City when I first tripped out. You know what I'm saying? Tawana had moved to Bay City, so now they was moving Kashemia to Bay City. I guess everybody had to come back home since Adam had tripped out and, did what he did. So Kashemia was moving back home, and when I went to get Kashemia, I had to meet him halfway so I could drive the U-Haul. And my cousin Clifton and Elroy and Roy Lee, you know what I'm saying? It was just two of them though. And they came, and Clifton was just looking at me, staring at me, you know what I'm saying? And the way he was staring at me, it was a distance. It was like he was staring at me from a distance, from years of a distance. And I could tell by the way the white people was all standing around in the parking lot where we met to get the U-Haul. And they was all standing around, like it was a gathering of some sort, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't night. And they was all staring at me. And I knew what they were staring at me for, because I knew what I did and knew what I said and knew what was going on. I ain't never not knew. People act like God did that, you didn't do it. Man, I'm God doing it. Damn, how would I not know God did it? Shit, if I'm God doing it. You know what I'm saying? And then Yolanda Adams on the radio talking about that'll be your wife, because Shirley was in the truck with me on the way to the funeral, you know what I'm saying? And Yolanda Adams was like, that better be your wife, you know what I'm saying? And it was like, they was talking in the spirit. They was angels, you know what I'm saying? I knew, like this woman here, this is an angel I'm talking to right now that's talking to me. I say I'm talking to because shit, in my mind, in my spirit, uh, uh, telepathically, this woman is in my, man, I burped one day in my mouth. I didn't even burp out loud. I just went like, a burp. And Mystic said, excuse me, ooh, excuse me. You know what I'm saying? So, and that happens all the time with me, you know what I'm saying? So I know I'm telepathically inclined with all y'all, you know what I'm saying? So you can't get over on God. You might can do something to me, but you gonna get done something back, you know what I'm saying, from yourself.
It's like your spiritual protection, your movement forward, your whatever this is, magical steam. It's like it's coming in. They're getting the downloads from God, because you could have been in some sort of like ain't shit growing. Something wasn't going to grow where you were standing at. So God picked you up, put you on top of this ostrich thing, and you moving forward. And if you remember, in a card in this deck is this balloon. It's magical prayers. Like she was standing on top of a mountain where a waterfall was, just like this. And this balloon picked her up. And then now, and he picked the whole land up and put it on top of here. Now he going about his business, all right, to do whatever the hell, whatever angel this was. Okay, music can have something to do with this, some sort of like something to do with frequencies, or something like that. All right, something about the waxing gives, or moon, or the waning moon, something like that could be significant as well. All right, but magical, it's like full steam, steam ahead to bring something into balance. Balance that is happening for divine feminine because of these goons and goblins energy. All right, their brain, God is balancing something out because God is your partner, divine feminine. Okay, so God is like, all right, I know what they did, and this man, he could be feeling that or seeing that or is knowing that that's about to happen because of what they did. Okay, or they're seeing this happening. All right, yeah.
I was watching YouTube one day, this was in like 2017, you know what I'm saying? And I was watching YouTube, watching clips, they used to play clips, they accidentally play clips. Like some of them clips I would come through, you know what I'm saying? They won't play them clips no more. They were showing some graphic shit. And one clip, you know what I'm saying, it was a plant explosion. And they showed the actual plant explosion. And when it exploded, you know what I'm saying, it was like, I don't know how many. I could tell it was like 3 or 4 or 5, you know what I'm saying. But it was some white boys. It was white voices. I know white voices when I hear them. And they wasn't black men. It was some white boys in the boat, in the water. I guess they was in the ocean, shining it, like on, Dow Chemical or something. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Could have been my accident. I don't know. Tell you the truth, to be honest with you, because my shit happened at 12 goddamn 30. And I ended up 12:30 at night being rushed to the hospital right after shit happened. So it was like it went from day to night real quick with that accident, that explosion. But the explosion they showed on TV, on YouTube, it exploded and you seen the big boom and you seen the big fire and all that shit. And them white boys in the boat rocked and you could see the camera, go raise way up, like the boat rocked. And them white boys was laughing, talking about, hey, yo, hey, yo, hey. They was happy than a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And I hear Jet right now. You know what I'm saying? If they wanted to kill this star, this earth right here, it'd be just like that man when he said, call the police, when I got on him and told him I was God for him stealing my daughter's $3,000 for the down payment on that car. You know what I'm saying? When he took it back in a couple of weeks. And I was mad the reason they taking it back, because it was for a stupid reason. You know what I'm saying? And when I said something about him, God, this God, you know what I'm saying, to try to talk to the man, he went to talking about call the police. You know what I'm saying? And man, right after that, I got home, pushed the video, and soon as I saw it, it was like a little prick, like a little bitty prick of a needle stuck in a little part of the earth. And that motherfucker turned all the way brown, like cursing the fig tree, and it just turning into dust in your face. And that motherfucker turned brown, and the whole earth dropped. And then when it dropped, they didn't show you the whole drop. You know what I'm saying? They didn't show you the whole decay. You know what I'm saying? When it fell as dust. They didn't show you that. They didn't show you that. All they showed you was the first, little infection. You know what I'm saying? Then they gonna stop the video and say, that was a part of another country. That was a city in another country. You're goddamn lie. That was the whole earth fucked up. That was the whole star. Whoever star that was, they fucked it up. Whoever star this was got fucked up. That's when we probably lost flesh. You know what I'm saying? Shit, God don't play, man. All of the stars in the sky is where y'all live. Them y'all neighborhoods. Them stars in the sky, y'all motherfucking streets and y'all counties and y'all motherfucking, cities and y'all goddamn states and y'all countries. Is every motherfucking star is a street. Every motherfucking star. Because I can't put one motherfucking star and one goddamn earth and shine it on just y'all and expect y'all to act right. No, I can't do it. You know what I'm saying? I can't do it because everybody's star big as this motherfucker. Stars ain't no little bitty skinny motherfucker and a big motherfucker. If goddamn you was down there at his size, Anna be a big motherfucker if I shrunk you to his size.
Of what they did, okay? Or they're seeing this happening, all right? Yeah. But that's what I'm getting here from these cards. Divine Feminine, Magical Steam, so full speed ahead. Something that's like you're getting like pushed by the divine. Yep. And they can't do nothing about it. Yep. And that's why they say it. I can't make it up though, y'all. Look, that's why somebody say it, because they can't do nothing about it, because God got you. God put you in
and that was it, Adam. That was the accident you seen.
All right.
The one they filmed.
Okay. Now.
That was the accident you seen. And that was your accident, Adam. Because when that water hit them cells, it blew up. And yes, remember I told you this Frank Robinson. Remember we was talking, Jack, and I said, Jackson, you remember we was jumping over the fence and shit? Yeah, that was when we was jumping over the fence and shit. You didn't remember it. No, I know you didn't remember it. But I know you do remember it now. Because I wanted you to remember it then. That's all we wanted you to do, is remember what Doc done to you, Adam. This Frank Robinson, your friend. A.D. Brown, your friend. Wilbur Hall, your friend. Roosevelt Causey, your friend. Yeah, we couldn't come do no deposition because they threatened us. They threatened us. They threatened our lives, man. Threatened our money.
to come towards you.
We couldn't come here, Jack.
It's like they intercepted God's plan. Who the fuck is dumb enough to do that? Like, it's like, you serious? Did you really just intercept my plan? It's like, okay, I'm gonna deal with you in a minute. Let me get my divine feminines over here where I need to put them. But just
that's when the accident happened. The one where the white boys was on that boat at him filming it. They filmed it and saw it go down.
He did it when he was mad.
Hey, ooh, hey. They was happy to motherfucker.
Something like that. But
they ain't care who. They got Kent too, and they didn't even give a damn.
Because God got to bring balance to something here.
Kent probably walking around with him right now.
It's like, so,
just like you walking around with your family, Kent walking around with his. Somewhere in this, on them stars, Kent walking around with his family.
We got Hawthorne, Celebration of Rejuvenation.
He might not be with Bonnie and them, the one that you met, but he with Bonnie and them, the one that's in the place where you at, like where he at.
They kept that secret because it's like maybe somebody could have got a reading done to make sure that something like this didn't happen. Or before they did what they did, they thought they had covered all the bases.
Everybody on a safe start, and you are safe, and each one of you family members are on a different star,
like, where is this person
in a different house with the same family. Think about it. You got to think about that. That's something to think about. You individually a star on your star. But your star is your family star. But your family star is scattered. You know what I'm saying?
No matter who you are.
If we can't see something, we can't read it. You know what I'm saying? I've been telling you.
You're like, oh, okay, whatever you doing. Okay. So that's what we doing, huh? Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit. What about this mature male that's in their thoughts? What they need to know? Who watching them? Who got eyes on this man? Who? Horus got eyes on this man. Clearly seeing what he did. He knew exactly what his intentions was. Well, yeah, and we got higher consciousness. So it's like literally like this person can't get out of it. And I'm getting, even though I see Archangel Christiel, which is this higher consciousness, which is this man's higher up.
Horus, you have that.
Horus,
and I know Horus. I know too many Horus. I know Horace Robinson, and I know Horace Williams. You know what I'm saying? So both them Horaces know Jack. Two goddamn well, best friend.
You intentionally did it.
And they know.
You went up against your own higher self. You knew this.
Going up against me, man, that's going against your higher self. But you don't want to look at it like that because I'm just Adam Jackson. The man y'all killed and did what you wanted to do with. You went above God. You know what I'm saying? You went above Jesus. You know what I'm saying? Knowing what you was doing.
These is like the coming back to tell God, like, well, this person do.
Right after the letter. They probably did it after the letter, Adam. It was probably 96. It was probably 98.
So this is giving like this person knew
and
what
then
he was
you
doing
just,
for real.
You know.
Ooh.
Because it's one of them.
Today's traders. See it, click it, trade it. Customize one for real. Ooh. Well, who is these? I'm getting chills, child. Yeah.
And we really don't want y'all trading online, man.
This person knew what they was doing.
I'd rather go to the store and pick my stuff out the store, man, than go to Amazon or any one of them other places online and order stuff. I want to go to a clothing store where I can put on my clothes. You know what I'm saying? I'm used to Montgomery Ward's having a catalog, not no website. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be an old person and have to go to the website to pay my motherfucking bills. I want to go to the goddamn office.
There's no question about it.
Talk to somebody.
So what happens when you know? So it's like God knows, since you knew what you was doing. And it's 34, 35, 36.
All y'all knew what y'all was
something
doing
is
when
in
y'all
full
was
alignment.
making
This
with
person know exactly
making
what they was doing. There's
Facebook
no questions
and
about it.
YouTube.
So what happens
MySpace
when
was
you disobey
MySpace,
God
and y'all
himself?
knew that.
This is who he
That's
said
why y'all didn't want
showed him
MySpace
to
to be
destroy
YouTube,
everything, which
because
is
MySpace would have been honest
balancing.
and loyal
He's saying I'm
and
balancing shit
godly.
out. I'm balancing the scales, but this is who they got to run into.
But YouTube don't have to
Shipment,
pay.
which is God's
Universal don't have to pay.
because you didn't attack the divine
That's
feminine.
what they think.
You
This
attacked
God.
God. You went against
They
God.
really
Like,
didn't
oh,
have to
so
pay, because
you
I'm not
weird,
into no
you
money
weird. This is
at
weird.
all.
This person is
I'm just
weird.
in it giving
Okay.
shit away.
Because they knew what was in your Akashic records, who you was
I don't know how to
and it
take
was
money
written,
for
so they
something,
went against
knowing
God's
that
written
money
word,
gonna be
bro.
leaving that
Period.
person
So
that
this
you
is why,
taking money
this
from,
is why Shekhmet is
and
here.
they gonna need some money later
Rebuild
to
the
buy
divine
something
feminine
else with.
foundation. Rebuild
And
something
God
that
don't even
destroyed.
play that kind of shit, man.
Fucked it up in the first place. Man, that's how it go.
That's when
So
they made
there's
that
no
money, they
secrets.
fucked it up.
And that's the law. That's crazy. Somebody could be very spiritual. Like I said, somebody could have did some sort of crazy magic or something like that. But this is spiritual practices and humility. I can't, y'all. So God was like, where is your mind at? Where is your, okay, so that's what you wanted. So why would you think that something wasn't going to happen to you when you went into the Akashic records? You seen what was written for this person's life. That's what y'all worked
And
with.
then you went and played it out.
That I was going to let you get away with that? Come on. Like, come on, they not thinking straight. Somebody not thinking right. They wasn't thinking right. Because why would you think God would let you get away with that? Like, you were just going to just skip to your loop? Now, if it was just on a whim, oh, I don't like you, so I want to just throw some negative energy at you. No, this was strategically. That's what that card says.
Strategically, that's blatantly. That's like a blatant foul. You know what I'm saying? That's like tried to do it. They tried to do it. Tried to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Strategically caused the
Ron Paul, John Vaslavic, Ernest Ramirez tried to do it. Tried to do it.
Everybody in place.
And everybody that messed up our family tried to do it. Tried to do it. This God. This ain't no man. This Adam, the first Adam. Eve husband. And the second Adam. Mary's father-in-law. Joseph was my son. And the third Adam. Joseph's son. My grandson, this Adam. Joseph daddy. Mary, my daughter. Joseph, my son. Mary, my daughter-in-law. And no, Pone, I won't never sleep with a daughter-in-law. I don't know why you would ask me that back then. With Jeremy around, do you think about your son's old girl? I know you do. Nigga, how the hell asking me about do I think about my stepdaughter and shit like that back then when I was with Diane? Nigga, how the hell you ask me shit like that? Nigga, I answered you foolishly too, didn't I, Pone? Like a damn fool, didn't I?
It's coming out now, though. Something is about to come out to the forefront because what they was thinking, what they thought. Yeah, so married, wedding, maybe a couple or this marriage or something could have caused for something to impact a house's value.
For a limited time, save $780 per couple on the best way to explore the Canadian.
But yet, this is like, even, like I said, somebody was expecting to get some sort of money or something out of something. But it something affected property taxes, mortgage ratings, something affected something in this person's world when they chose to take this route when it came to blocking divine feminine's energy with a bunch of people that was in their distorted energy that wasn't thinking clearly. Maybe people thought I don't know, like this is weird. Like this is weird. All right, let's see. Holy Spirit, divine spirit, what is the message? Okay, what was that?
How you think a nigga's supposed to feel when he done seen all the shit I seen, this God? And then you know who I am. And now how do you think I feel purchasing a ticket to go on a cruise knowing my uncle was threw off a goddamn boat, on a party boat? You know what I'm saying? How you think I feel, you know what I'm saying, getting on a motherfucking plane, knowing that them planes be crashing? A prime minister or something right now, president right now from another country, just died in a helicopter crash. You know what I'm saying? Just died in a helicopter crash. So what do you think Dow did to me? You know what I'm saying? That's why I asked for so much goddamn money. Because they don't need it. They don't need that goddamn money. That's their goddamn problem. The money, they goddamn problem. You know what I'm saying? I'm scared to get on a motherfucking plane now. Because I'm God and see what man will do to God. So if man will do it to God, Adam Jackson, then you know they'll do it to anybody. So no, you're not going to get me to get on no plane to come see you or get on no plane to go do nothing for you. This God. I'm the air you breathe. That's the way I'm going to get it to you. Just you breathing and doing whatever you are happy with doing. I'm going to be happy. As long as I'm the air you breathe, I'm going to show you love. That's your first love, your first breath. God is love. We make.
Okay, what was that? That just flipped. Here it is. Divorce. Wow. A sudden divorce announcement can be desired, and somebody can be confused. Infectious diseases, the meeting. Because there's going to be a meeting about some sort of infectious diseases, some organisms that was being spread in the air or something like that, or on surface. This could have caused somebody to have a...
Now stop lying. I ain't saying you lying, but ain't no infectious diseases in the air. It ain't in the air. That's HIV. That's syphilis. That's gonorrhea. That's, sexual diseases. You know what I'm saying? That she talking about. Ain't no airborne disease. COVID was never no airborne disease. COVID wasn't airborne disease. COVID wasn't no bad air from God. No. COVID was y'all laying up with everybody y'all wanted to lay up with. That was COVID. That was when you were saying everybody got COVID. Everybody ain't got COVID for no reason.
This could have caused somebody to have a tight budget, or they couldn't afford something, but it's coming out now. And somebody just tried to dress it up and make it look good. Blackout. So something could have been festering. Something could have been festering. Some sort of downtime on some sort of equipment or on something could have caused someone to have a terminal illness, and that's been a family secret for the insurance money. Oh, baby. But whatever is about to happen is something is about to come out, and it's going to cause a divorce, y'all. Okay? Oh my goodness. Holy Spirit, divine spirit, what about this? ratings. Isolated. This is like an isolated situation. So we got increase of the monthly and something is about to be increased, or it was increased when someone's got married. We got HVAC here. Oh, what, somebody was doing something here. They didn't pay attention to the humidity or purification, indoor or outdoor air quality. Somebody could have walked away or wanted somebody not to pay attention to something. They're going to have to revisit something. Something could have caused some sort of physical energy. Something could have caused something here in this wedding, and they could have isolated someone. Or someone was feeling isolated, or they abandoned something. Maybe this divorce here, maybe somebody's divorcing someone because something could have increased when they got married, or when something, because this is why this man is in their thoughts.
To make 6 jets fly as one. When you're flying 12 inches apart.
Somebody thought that they'll be able to control the way something went with this. Because somebody was worried about, okay, so somebody could have got into some sort of situation. So they could already be having some financial difficulties for what they did to a divine feminine, okay? And maybe they weren't able to upkeep something, right? Around the time they got married, because they're divorcing now. Somebody's divorcing someone now. Because something, when they got married, could have been some higher mortgage ratings, or something could have went up. Maybe somebody thought they was going to get away with something here. Isolating and preparing for surgery, and somebody could have passed away in an assisted living situation due to a gas leak or some sort of problem.
You don't worry about what you done. Don't never worry about what you done. Because what you done already done. What you done already done. You know what I'm saying? And what you thinking about doing is the thing that you need to worry about. What you thinking about doing. You know what I'm saying? Because what you thinking about doing is, of course, something you already done. You know what I'm saying? Because God, you know what I'm saying, is in your life now. So where we at is the last 33 years. You know what I'm saying? The lasting 33 years. You know what I'm saying? This is where we all caught up with each other. 2024. So, if my years match up, y'all years gotta match up with mine. I'm Adam. So, everything we done before 2024 already locked in the system as the sins that we already done, the judging and accusing that we already done, the bad mistakes that we already done. You know what I'm saying? 2024 is the deadline. That's the it for what you did from 0 to 2024. It's already done. What you did in 2008, what you did in 2003, what you did in 98, what you did in 96, Dow Chemical, already been done. What you did in 2009, John Vaslavi, what you did in 2010, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Already done, Ernest. You know what I'm saying, John? You know what I'm saying? It's already done. Tell him, Mark. You know better than I do, Mark, because you followed me till I lost you, and then you gave up. And Mark, the one that I really trusted, because Mark kin to me. That was the first CD I took, was to Mark and his daddy. They had just got back from fishing on the boat. Big ass boat Mark had. And I'm sitting up here with just a house and wishing I had something. But it wasn't for me to have nothing like that. I remember my black cousin, Steve Davis. He the one introduced me to the Davis family, you know what I'm saying? Steve, you know what I'm saying? And he knew I was kin to him from the Davis family, so he took me to his family house. And he took me to the Goins house, because the Goins was the ones raised him. He was a step grandkid to the Goins. He was a stepchild to the Goins. So his brothers was Goins. And Goins was the one that woman got to help her mess over me, was the Goins family. And I was supposed to be kinfolk in love with the Goins family, you know what I'm saying? But that woman got the Goins family to come against me. You know what I'm saying? Then I was against the Bryants, the Rosses, everybody she was kin to or she could pull into this, she was getting against me. You know what I'm saying? I was like, damn, man, God. And it was intentional. I can't say it was not intentional against God, because it was the Church of Christ. You know what I'm saying? And they act like pastor act like he didn't understand or didn't know. You know what I'm saying?
Problem, hazardous conditions. So somebody true feelings is going to come out about the fine print of some sort of inheritance. Somebody could have tried to steal someone's identity here, and somebody could be depressed because the government is finding out something, an accident, something that could have caused some sort of accident during some renovation or something like that. And somebody had to play their part, but they're being audited for this. They didn't want to go through a foreclosure. So somebody behind the scenes that did this to y'all, they're going through something like that is changing the whole everything.
That's probably Dow Chemical trying to sell that plant, because I remember back then they had a rumor going around that another country, Japan or somebody, wanted to buy the mag cells, but they said that it was too unsafe to buy, you know what I'm saying, to fix up and make run. So Roosevelt said they tore it down to nothing but dirt. You know what I'm saying? Which I don't believe. They got rid of all them cells and all that there and cut them up and did it. I don't believe they got rid of the mag cells to the dust. They could have, but it'll surprise me. You know, so they might be trying to sell it. And you know Dow can't sell nothing to nobody, man. It would be ungodly for Dow to sell anything. A Phillips 66, this Roman House, to sell anything to any country or any product or anything from here on out. This Adam, this God. They ain't never apologized to me. This God. Everything they sell will be cursed.
Maybe people, this is wow. This is some scheming ass shit. Somebody was really scheming something. They was really trying to scheme somebody or get away with something, y'all.
Yeah, Dow Chemical trying to still get away with it. They still trying to run. They trying to run. But they can't get their spirit. You know what I'm saying? I got their spirit. That's my spirit they got.
People usually walk away. From somebody, or somebody is walking away from a marriage because somebody was abusive. Maybe when property taxes rose, other problems could have caused something could have happened in this situation with this person, y'all. Divorce is happening to this person now. The main female in the reverse. This is crazy. Like, somebody really tried to get away with something too. They thought maybe a divorce would lower something, but they could, because they felt like maybe being married or having a joint together, it was costing them more. Something cost more than they bargained for, is what I'm hearing when it comes to this couple or this marriage, or a marriage they was in, a partnership. The marriage could even been a partnership, but somebody's no longer working with this person here.
If you've been waiting to apply for disability benefits, don't. Hi, I'm Sarah, and I'm a lawyer at Atticus. Applying as soon as you're struggling to work or are unable to work because of your condition can help make for a stronger case. If you're considering applying for disability benefits, we can help.
Now, what the fuck would we need your disability benefits, and God just gave us 2024 gazillion dollars, all the goddamn sands of the sea? Bitch, you need to go goddamn to work somewhere. God forgive me for saying that bitch thing. God forgive me. I don't know that woman. I ain't supposed to say that to her. You know, God forgive me. YouTube forgive me. You know, world forgive me. You know what I'm saying? It's God. You know what I'm saying? But man, that pissed me off. Apply for disability benefits. Man, don't nobody need your disability. Ain't nobody crazy. Ain't nobody sick. Y'all the sick motherfuckers. Y'all the sick motherfuckers. Now, I know you ain't gonna let nobody hear it because I cussed her out. But you should. They did more than that to me. This God.
If you're considering applying for disability benefits, we can help.
You can't help us do a motherfucking thing.
Person here.
You can't help heaven do shit.
Because somebody's actually losing connections and shit, y'all. Behind the scenes.
Yeah, that girl just lost a connection. Because that ain't a job she need to be working at. That's like Social Security. Telling my daughter to not give me no money.
That they knew they shouldn't have.
Did some shit they know they shouldn't have.
But they was looking for maybe an easy way out of a situation. So that's like, if y'all...
What's the easy way out of fucking over God, man? Tell me. Tell me. I won't help you do it, but I'll give you grace and let you get out of it. If you can tell me an excuse you can come up with for messing over God in the kingdom of God, man, I'll, you know, show you some mercy and grace like I always have.
Maybe somebody thought by causing some sort of issues here.
And forgive you. If you can give me a good excuse, y'all did it, dog. Chemical Philip 66 and John and Ernest and all y'all that said we buried that nigga and he'll never see the inside of the dog again. You go get that man and tell him to tell us why he did that to God. And laughing and shit on the boat talking about, hey, oh, hey, ah.
They would collect on something.
Yeah, they was gonna collect. They did collect. All of them got rich. Big boats and shit.
Somebody was thinking that if they destroyed something, they would just collect something. Now they're in grief because you actually got help.
No, God came. So they killed God. Now. They ain't kill man. They killed God. That's why when you came at him, this Steve Davis, I introduced you to all my family, your family.
Make it look like she's out now. It's like, what's up?
What's his name? Shit. Goddamn Victor Beverly, Victor, he goddamn introduced you to Durgan family and all that, and the Wardy family and all that, and the Judkins and all that. Shit, the Talbots and all that. And then the Mickens, shit, Curtis Brown took you around, showed you everybody that was kin to you from her and Mickens family and all that. We took you everywhere. We took you where Della was working in the welding shop. That's where we met the Mickens man at the machine shop, at his machine table. All them your kinfolk. And all them jobs you taught us.
In like the past, and it's affecting in the future for them. Now they wish they could redo it, but they can't undo
But
it.
Dow Chemical didn't know who you was. We knew. But Dow Chemical didn't know. The black people knew. That's why we didn't just jump out there to help you on that. Because the white people knew. The white people that was trying to help you and shit. Mickey was cool. He was a real one. But the rest of them was shit to you.
Own up to something.
Bill Kidman and all them, they didn't mean shit to you.
At this time where we are now, right now, it's coming out.
Them names gonna dissolve, man. If they don't straighten up. Them names, if they families don't catch on that they mamas and daddies did God wrong, then they family gonna perish too.
You know, it's one of those type of energies like
the name gonna perish, cause that person, them people, you know, I don't think they welcome no more in
like,
here.
who would have knew type of energy? Ancestors, what they did? Because now I want to know what can happen. Ancestors, what had happened? I'm sorry, y'all, but we gonna get to the whole everything about this. Because something was orchestrated around somebody's demise or something. And since this is not gonna happen, it's like, oh shit, I can't, y'all. Somebody been watching, they like, oh my God, it's over. Somebody knows something is over now. The whole plan is all.
Everybody in the world been watching this movie, Ron Paul and your daddy. You know what I'm saying? So don't think that Dow Chemical and Philip. See, John Vaslavic, you and Ernest, when Ernest was walking Adam up and down that goddamn,
tell me what's going on.
they ain't talking about, I want him working up there. I want him working. I want him doing it. The whole world was sitting there watching you, Ernest, on a goddamn movie. The whole world was watching you. And smart ass Marty, the whole world watching you too. Shit. And thank you, Marty, for the $40. You know I'm gonna pay it back whenever they let me get some money. And shit, they keep me some money. You know that. That's why you gave it to me, because you really a good friend. You ain't really like them, but you know. Yeah, I know.
They thought that they was getting a one-up over you. You did what you came to do. As far as whoever these people are and their whole little plan they had going on. Because they like, oh no, they're angry. Somebody could be arguing.
Man, Ron Paul and John Vaslavic and Ernest Ramirez should not be angry. They should be laughing. They should be laughing like them white boys on that boat when they blew that motherfucker up.
They felt like they should have did this before something. This is crazy.
That's the way it looked when them stars was on fire.
Alright, why would they choose?
Remember them nights, Ernest, that I was telling everybody, you know what I'm saying, look at that star, man. That star on fire. And then we seen like 5 stars on fire like a motherfucker. 5 stars just burning. You know what I'm saying? And that's what happens when you create war, man. You know what I'm saying? And you got tanks and shit. I sacrifice a star. Get everybody off the motherfucker and put them where you at. For our motherfucking, that's how stars fall, man. Stars just fall, really. I don't burn them up all the time. I just want to show Adam war. What war like. That was a country that was fucking up. That didn't want each other no more. And blew each other up. Just like running 3 planes into 3 towers. I mean, 2 planes into 2 towers. Just like that. Just nut up and push the button. And your star will fuck up. Be on fire. Or sit up there and tell somebody, call the police on a man, say he God. You know what I'm saying? That'll get you in trouble too. That'll get you in trouble bigger than goddamn anything. 222 on the clock. 222 on the clock. So whatever I said, you know gotta be right.
To do this to you. to somebody. This is the way it was weighing on somebody's mind in the first place, y'all. Somebody was having a guilty conscience already about this. They know something is changing now. Cause I told you, you did what you came to do, kind of energy. You fulfilled your purpose in a situation. When it came to anything in balance, if God sends an earth angel or divine feminine in your life, it was to bring balance to something that was off. All right, and you giving balance, so you can have Libra highly aspected in your chart somewhere. You could, I mean, you don't have to, but I just feel like that has a lot to do with it, though. A lot of balance, balancing the scales. Now it's going to change the game for this whole tribe. It's come to everybody's attention, a perception in a home. Something about a home? What's your home got to do with this? Well, HVAC is here. Or it's changing everybody's perception in a home. Or it's going to change your perception. Maybe how you see things, or how some messages come to you due to something that has changed now. There's a change. What's consciousness if somebody sees that? Consciousness is changing. A wise guy, and he came out like this. Yeah, this wise guy is getting a message. Messenger and observation. A wise guy has got a message, and they could have sent somebody to watch someone take care. Yeah, watching somebody take care of themselves. And it's a snake here. That something is very important. Because somebody did a great job, perfection of service. Huh?
See, and you said, see that snake, you know what I'm saying? You know what it is, you know what I'm saying? My family, you know what I'm saying? My daughters and my sons. This is just my personal opinion, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if they feel like this. But they know me. And they know if I go out there, get my own house, and meet a woman, that woman gonna take up all my time. They know that. They know that because they know how I am with women. And like my daughter, she the same way. If she had a man, me and the family won't see her all the time. We'll see her, but it'll be on her terms and when she want to come around. And when we go to her house, we got to be on our P's and Q's. And that's the way I want my house. But then, you know, my kids know if I ever get another woman, that woman is going to be my woman. And I'm going to take up for that woman, and I'm going to get that woman. Shit, it ain't taking up for the woman. They were good. I ain't for no bullshit. When I meet this new woman, shit, that's the woman that I'm going to go down with to 90-91. And that motherfucker's going to talk like me, be like me. And there's a woman out there that's ready to be that. Because she done seen my world and my life. But that's what they scared of. They scared I'm going to get that woman. And that woman going to be that woman I'm talking to in the truck while we going everywhere we want to go. And they damn sure don't want to see me able to get up and go when I want to go with them. You know what I'm saying? With that other woman. They know I'm gone in. And then, you know, I'm going to still come around because I got to come around the grandkid, but they know that's going to slow down. Because I'm going to be normal, and I'm going to be normal, and I'm going to go back to normal, and going back to normal for me, it's just being at home chilling. The kids, you know, they want to see me. The kids, you know, they can always come to the house and have what they want there. Motorcycles, go-karts, this and that at my house. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, family gonna have to be friends with whoever I meet. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, they just gonna have to be friends with them. You know, if I care about them, they gonna have to care about them too. And I ain't worried about no old ass, bullshit ass ex-wife that wasn't really supposed to be no wife. Was a no when it happened. You know what I'm saying? That was a no when it happened because she already had 2 men. That was on paper. You know what I'm saying? She had to go to another courthouse, another county to get her goddamn certificate, license. Because she was already married under that courthouse that we went to in Angleton. You know what I'm saying? So, in that county. She was already married in that county a couple of times. So, shit, I'll never forget having to take her to both places to get two. She had to have 2 marriage certificates to get a WIC card. So, who have to get 2 marriage certificates to get a WIC card? Why you need the second marriage certificate to get your WIC card? She had to go all over the world. She had mine, but she had to go all over the world to get her first husband. And it was probably her second husband's too, because they had the same last name. So, you know what I'm saying? That's up to y'all to figure out. I'm tired of talking about me, you know what I'm saying, and putting people in my business. I know this is a movie, and I'm trying to help the world with my input and my testimony. But I like to hear y'all testimonies too, you know what I'm saying? And I don't want y'all to think I just talk about me all the time. But that's my only business that I'm supposed to talk about, is my own. You know what I'm saying? Y'all business. And I'm supposed to stay out of it. And that's the problem. Judging and accusing is the sin. Sin ain't going to the club, drinking, smoking, this and that. That ain't the sin. Sin is judging and accusing, point blank, because you gotta judge and accuse before you offend somebody. Before you do something to somebody, you gotta judge them and accuse them of something to be mad at them about. So, sin is being mad at somebody for no reason or whatever reason you got to be mad at them. That's sin, judging and accusing the brethren day and night before God is the sin.
Some magic, vanity, murderer, compass, communication. So somebody trying to figure out what happened. Somebody could be trying to save themselves in this situation, y'all. What is this? This shit, like, it seems like the objective of something from the beginning had to do with tearing a divine feminine down. And because it's like a goblins. A lot of them and one of you divine feminines. Whoever is going through this. So somebody know that this wise guy is getting a message here. Somebody know this wise guy is getting a message here. Because they can't.
See, they didn't like me, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, one night, you know what I'm saying, this the reason they didn't like me. Because, you know, we all, you know, we sit in the lunchroom and we sit in the cooling room and we all voiced our opinion on a lot of shit, white and black. You know, white boys and black boys. But one night, you know what I'm saying, I was bullshitting, you know, walking around. And I seen some white boys in the basement playing with, at the tool crib. You know what I'm saying? Not the tool crib, the wash room, you know, the laundry room. And the clothes crib, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I always worked jobs. Before I went back to construction, I had a permanent job, you know, operator, you know, so we had showers and stuff at work. We took showers before we went home, you know what I'm saying? And so we had a clothes crib, you know, that washed our clothes and all that, you know what I'm saying? And had them out for us. And so, you know, the tool room man was a black man, you know, he was about my grandfather's age at the time, you know what I'm saying? And my grandfather had died in 1990 when I hired in, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I still, you know, kind of felt my grandfather on me, you know what I'm saying? So one day, them white boys was chasing the black man, you know what I'm saying? And acting like they were playing like they were going to kick him in his ass, you know what I'm saying? And he was running and laughing, you know, the black man, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't judging him on that, but he was running and laughing while they was trying to kick him in his ass, and they was laughing. And so I said, hey man, you know what I'm saying? And they were like, what? And I said, man, that's fucked up, man. Man, what if that was your dad? I know I might not should have said it. You know what I'm saying? God forgive me, because think about it now, I might not have said it. But then I said it. I said, man, what if that was your daddy or your grandfather? You know, what if that was your grandfather, man? You know what I'm saying? And he said, man, you trying to make it race. I said, man, I ain't making it race. I said, your grandfather, man. And because he was black, you know, they said I was making it race. And I said, you know, I just said, you know, man, I'm talking about, what if that was your grandfather, man? You know what I'm saying? Would you be chasing him, kicking him in his ass? Or what if that was me doing that to a white man? That's what I said, too, you know what I'm saying? I said, what if I was chasing a white man and trying to kick him in his ass? What if I was doing that to Red Evans? Would you like that? You know what I'm saying? What if I was doing that to Jack Amundsen? Would you like that? You know what I'm saying? And they, you know, man, you always, you know, this and that. It's always race to you, man. You know what I'm saying? And them probably was the same 3 or 4 white boys on that boat when that motherfucker blew up. Woo, you know what I'm saying? And they rocking and shit. Talking about, I almost fell out the boat. Talking about, hey, oh, hey, ah, like they happy to motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That's why they wanted me, man. 2, 3, 4. I'm sorry, God, and I'm sorry to anybody that was an enemy of God that's offended by what I just said.
Because they can't be a wise guy around you. Wise guy, a messenger. What else? Ancestors. What is this? Personality. Laborer. The personality of a laborer. Limelight. And that's coming to light how somebody made sure maybe something was done right. And somebody didn't do nothing but watch. Somebody's watching somebody, like how you take care of yourself, how you love yourself, self-care. All right, maybe somebody's watching you from afar or something. Somebody knows somebody can't be a wise guy with you. You know too much. You too tapped in. Somebody know they can't play with you. Something is about to happen or change, and they know that you know. It's like, hi, yeah, you got me energy. Like, now what? Yeah, you too grown to play the games here. Not with the childish games. You have your priorities straight, and you're not willing to downgrade your standards. Something has to be tip-top, tippity-top for whoever the divine feminine is. And like I say, whoever this person is that they, you know, thought you wasn't who you said you was, or you wasn't a divine feminine, or they swapped you out with somebody that was lesser or something. Somebody, you know somebody is a narcissist. And you're not playing with this person. And they can't be a wise guy with you. Somebody feel like you got this person like by the collar. Yeah, you woke. They know, man, they can't play with you. Somebody know this. So what, like, okay, I'm gonna keep going, because I got a lot of questions here, because it's like, what started all this? Because it's like a catastrophic meltdown for people, literally. Somebody woke, their best friend woke that you're not playing. You don't play about your health, you don't play about your environment, you don't play about something. Somebody know that, and they could have been spreading lies, they could have spread some fake news about something. What's conscious? What's on somebody's mind right now?
I am a primary care physician, and I'm frustrated, and it is not what I signed up for. I'm tired of our sick care model, and I'm not choosing not to participate. I got in this to help people get well. Not harm them, protect them, lead them, teach them. And that's not what I'm seeing in the healthcare system. And so I'm choosing to take a different approach as a doctor for the sake of people that are relying on us to teach them how to be healthy. Someone tell me why. Why don't doctors tell you to take something as simple as magnesium instead of a stool softener? Knowing.
You know, I wouldn't make a commercial doctor for that. You know what I'm saying? Magnesium, you know, we got milk of magnesium we need to go back to, but I don't know why a doctor changed from that. God might have a reason for that. You know, not using milk of magnesia, you know what I'm saying, for gas. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But magnesium is what burnt me up. I wonder if you talking about that. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, magnesium did me in, yeah. Magnesium can do other people in if it's too much of that given to somebody by the mouth too. You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing I think about, Doc. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna get off this thing and I'm gonna talk to y'all later. Peace.